thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dominican Republic taking on the Dominican Republic. All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Just missed. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out, bases empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Ramirez sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. Outside. 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the bleachers. High here. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Juan Soto now. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Inside, almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And a foul ball. 1 down, bases empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Shohei Ohtani, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch misses. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the first offering is not close.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing.
And he's got it in right field for the third out, so that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ortiz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground left side. 6, 4, out, 3. And they turn the double play. And now it's Juan Soto.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Bobby Witt Jr. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tatis drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Now batting Jarren Duran. In the air, left field. Marte going after it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And here is Jorge Posada. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one almost got him.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Santana leads off first with one away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Oh, yeah. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. First time up, he grounded to third. And a foul ball. Tatis hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Towards first. The tag, and he's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Struck out swinging his first time. Bounced out to short. Witt tosses to first, and Polanco is out. And the inning is over.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Rizzo back to work.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in.
That one ripped right center field, and in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive, the other you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one. That's inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Late with the swing there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. That one way inside. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And batter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got it. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. It's 5-2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. That's outside. Now 2-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Polanco. And they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte should have it. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind to the pitch. Well struck left field. Hangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ortiz in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Backed off the plate that time.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Pounded ball here, rolls foul. That one ran inside, almost got him. Santana, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. Just missed.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the big-time power threat, Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Move to second. Tries to get back and save. Marte, the runner at third. Ramirez on at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Double steal. Swing and a miss. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here at Coors Field, here's Jose Ramirez. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Ball 1 there.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Swings through it for the K. Sends it to first, and Ramirez is set down. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. That one missing inside. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
1 gone, runner at first. Stepping in, Jarren Duran. Pitch out, but no action. Man at first, 1 away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
2-1 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The other way, Ramirez. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. As the lefty gets to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Flied to right his first time. And strike 1 to the catcher.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one 95 to finish him off. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Santana. The pitch. And there's a ball. Line drive. Dives and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
He was all over that one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2. So up next, Juan Soto. That one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything. Nolan Ryan takes over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
And ball 1. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Tatis waits. Inside, just missed. Swings and misses. 3-2 now. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one in triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On and miss. Struck him. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Fouled off left side. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that chance handled to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. And he takes a strike. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Late on that fastball. Marte goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, Santana steps on first for the out. Now it's the power speed combo, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. That one just misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Swing and a miss. Top of inning number 7, and now it's going to be David Ortiz. Santana back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. He'll touch them all. It's 7-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Into the outfield, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Pinch hitter coming on, Mike Trout. Good chance to bring in a run. Nobody out and a runner at third. 0-1. That's a strike. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. Runner on at third, one gone. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. But they do get a run. Jorge Posada, the next to hit. And a good eye there. Just off the inside edge.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a pitch.
Ball that's outside.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Please here.
And that is the inning.
Always we know. Just some things we show. It's just some places we go.
And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Jarren Duran. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Lifted in the air out to left. Marte should have it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. So the lineup flips over. Fernando Tatis Jr. will hit next. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Great stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Jorge Polanco digs in now.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's in for a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. On the ground to the left. Win. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
He was late there, strike 1.
1's the count.
Foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Coors Field, and the batter now, Juan Soto. And the right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. And it skips in the dirt. And the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Tatis now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Ugly hack of the off-speed pitch in the dirt. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Soto over at first with 1 away. And that one hammered. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 9-5.
It's like he's playing ripple up there. That's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slide opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And now this is down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag out. Ramirez into second, and he's got a double.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch swinging. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Right-hander kick steals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Man at second. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Posada down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Uceta measures 6 feet even. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The punch out there. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one chopped up the middle. Win. And they're down to their last out. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. Swung on, belted. Durant raging back towards the wall. That's the ball game.
Nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I can think of younger days when I lived for my life.